Welcome back, guys. This is Ali from Pigeon Lovers Islamabad. So I had been getting a lot of requests from you guys, and you've been asking me to teach you what the best kind of high flyer pigeons look like and how to select them in order to get the best results out of your high flyer birds. So we'll divide this video into three segments. First is the physical characteristics in the birds that you need to look for. The second is the performance of the birds, and the third is pedigree. So just stay connected and watch this video till the very end, and I'll explain in detail all these segments. So first and foremost, the most basic thing that you need to look for while selecting your birds is that whenever a bird comes to your hand, it should feel soft. The texture should be velvety and it should be silky, and you need to feel the softness in your birds. Next comes the main thing, that is the feathers. The feathers of the birds, they need not to have any gaps between them in order for your bird to perform optimally. So you need to open the pigeon's feather like this, and you need to notice if there are any gaps between these feathers like this. So this is what a good bird's feather look like. The feathers are the most basic part of their flight, and the performance depends mainly on the feathers. But another thing that we have to keep in mind here is the chest bone of the pigeon. The length of this chest bone should be equivalent to these 4 fingers of yours, and you can just measure it like this while selecting your birds. So yeah, and the shape of this chest bone should be just like the base of a boat or of a ship that sails in water. It should be curved all the way in, and it should not be straight, totally straight. Next comes the joint, the tail joint. The bones of this joint should be joined together like this. There should not be any gaps between them. The distance between the chest bone and the tail joint should be nothing more than a single finger of yours. Like, if it's more than 1 finger, that bird is not very good. It can be accepted, it can be improved through breeding, selective breeding, but the best thing that you would want here is a gap of only a single finger. So another very important thing that you need to look for in your birds is the eye. The eye of the bird should be white, should be clear, should not be dark, should not be tinted, and the pigeon should be able to see clearly. Another thing that affects the flight of your pigeon is the balance of its tail. As you can see, when I'm holding the pigeon like this, the tail is not going up, or it's not fanning open like this. So that is the balance that you need to have in your bird. Next comes the size of your birds. If in your climate it's very hot and the winds are less often, then you need to have birds that are smaller in size like this. But in case you live in a hot climate with heavy winds, or even in a cold climate with heavy winds, you need to have a pigeon this size, because the size helps the pigeon cut off the winds. Another basic thing that you have to keep in mind while selecting your pigeons is that the pigeon should not be overweight, it should not be obese, it should not be full of fat. And you can feel the muscular structure and the bony structure of your pigeon. That pigeon is expected to perform more than the obese ones. For determining the weight of your pigeon, I'll give you a special tip. You're just gonna open the pigeon's feather like this, and right here in this place you're gonna feel a joint. If you can feel the pigeon's joint, means it's not overweight, it's in the right weight and in the right proportion. But in case you don't feel the joint here, that means your pigeon is overweight and obese. The second and third part of this topic, that are the performance and pedigree, we'll cover in the other parts of this video. For now, the video is getting very long, so we'll have to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.